going to be a pick a card reading, a very extensive pick a card reading probably because I've done quite a bit of different aspects to look at and choose from. So yeah, I might have to adjust my camera. Let me fix this because this looks goofy. Goofy. Okay. Um, yeah, let me adjust this because I want to make sure we can see this. All right. So, what I'm doing, you guys, is looking at your future mate's energy and their personality, spiritual views, their looks, their style, their past selves, all that stuff that you would want to know. I would hope you would want to know because I feel like I did a pretty good job of getting a little detailed on what to look at and what to look for. So, you guys get to choose by phrases, okay? So we have 2 months and then we have some phrases here. So April is the first card. The second card is February. The second card is single. And the fourth card is maybe, okay? So whatever phrase or whatever stands out to you, you guys can choose, between one of these four cards. Out of these four, you can choose one, okay? Or piles. So if you guys are new to my channel, thank you guys so much for joining. My name is Chenoa with Untitled Child Readings. If you guys are new, if you guys are existing subscribers, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I appreciate you guys for coming back. Okay, so we have April, which is pile 1. Pile 2 is February. Pile 3 is single, and pile 4 is maybe. So whatever pile stands out to you the most, that is going to be your pile. Okay. Keep in mind, you guys, these readings are very general. They're not personal readings. I'm not tapping into one person's energy. I'm not tapping into Michelle or Ashley's energy or Josh or Steven's energy, what have you. I'm tapping into multiple people's energies collectively. So, some of it may ring true or it could just be for entertainment purposes for some of you guys. I will ask the cards if you guys know this person or not. So don't worry, I got you on that one. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys some time to meditate and reflect on the card or piles that stand out to you, and then we'll go ahead and start the reading. Timestamps will be available in the description box. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So pile April. If you guys chose pile number 1 with the April, let's go ahead and tap into your energy and see what we get. Okay, so April people, try to keep this as clean as possible. So April's, so let's tap into your life partner's energy, okay? We're gonna see what we get. Okay, so first we're gonna look at personality and everything of your mate. So let's start with the personality. So your personality of your mate, they have goddess, okay? So goddess, on their positive side, they have, it says, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. The shadow attribute is exploitation of the female nature and form. Okay, so your partner can be taken in multiple ways. Like some people might look at your partner, whether they're male or female, they could look at your partner as very beautiful, okay, very attractive. They have this personality, like they know that they're beautiful. They are very in tune with their sensuality and sexuality. They could be a little bit of a ladies' man, or they could be a woman who has a lot of suitors, very beautiful, uses what she got to get what she wants on the lower level of things, okay? Sometimes it could be, seeking validation and attention. So they might have they might have a tendency to show off their assets a little bit too much, whether it's their breasts, or if he's a guy, their chest, and like taking selfies with no shirt on type of person. um a woman that knows she has a nice butt, so she wears tight clothing. So they could have that type of personality, but they are someone who also honors their divine feminine. If they are a male or female, that have feminine attributes, if they're a male, more masculine energy, this person can also have a personality that's very respectful of women, but on the downside, they can exploit those energies, okay? So that's some of their personality. Let's see what else we get. Okay, so fashion wise, like what their style and stuff, they have this card here. And I think this is the editor of Vogue, if I'm not mistaken. But anywho, she says, only you need to know what goes on behind the shades. Loyalty is the most important label to wear. Vogue is an attitude, not just a magazine. So their style is very chic, okay? Could be quite expensive. She's got a Starbucks cup down there. You might see this person drinking a lot of coffee or a lot of Starbucks. They could have a job that requires them to be on the move a lot. But fashion-wise, they're very classic with their style. They might wear a lot of glasses and shades, whether they're male or female. A woman, she wears like a lot of nice, she might have a designer bag. Like this might be a woman that has designer clothes, a man that definitely has designer clothes. Um, they're also a person who's like not heavy stuck on labels. They enjoy, they like. I'm kind of getting either a Taurus or a Libra vibe from this energy so far, but I could be wrong. We'll see what the zodiac sign is. And then as far as like their attitude, so it's more so like their style, like they can wear whatever they want, but more than likely you're going to see them wearing some pretty pricey clothing. So this person could have, you know, a nice bank account, but it doesn't have to be. They could be the type of person that looks very like well put together. Like their clothes can look very expensive, but more so it's about their attitude and their style. Like remember, this person's very beautiful, very attractive on the outside. I would hope they're beautiful on the inside too, but I feel like they can be, but they can be a bit vain sometimes, okay? Especially if they're ruled by Venus, okay? Which is Libra and Taurus people, unless they have one of those signs as their Venus sign. I can see that as well. So let's see what else about them. Okay, so you have color, nails, and insecurity, tattoos. Okay, so this person, they can be quite insecure sometimes. They're not always sure of themselves. This person has tattoos, maybe not an abundance of tattoos. Maybe he or she has a few tattoos or just some that aren't visible. They could have something, they're like something about color. So this person could be like the type that wears any type of color. They don't really discriminate. They're very hung up on their nails or the appearance of their hands. So whether they're male or female, like they get their nails done and cleaned a lot and groomed, maybe pedicures and manicures and stuff like that. So this person is very, very well groomed, but sometimes they can be a little bit insecure, hence why, you know, the lower attribute of the goddess, they can kind of exploit their beauty and their bodies and things like that to get attention, whether they're male or female. But this person has tattoos, could be like tribal tattoos for some, like Latin style, like art or something for some of them. And then some of them could be shy too. Like they're beautiful, but they're shy. Okay. So let's see. They're Taurus. I told you. I did not look at these cards. I swear to you on the Most High God that I did not look at these cards, but I have that vibe that this person is either a Libra or a freaking Taurus, or they got some sort of Libra or Taurus in their chart. This person's a Taurus, okay? So your soulmate, more than likely, is a Taurus, your future partner. So what else we got here? We're going to look at their spirituality. Okay, I had to leave that way. Okay, so spiritual wise, they have this belief that there's another dimension. Like they're not hung up on the fact that once you die in this planet Earth that you don't transcend and go to another realm. They believe in other dimensions. They believe in higher dimensions than this that we can live on. They could be Christians or any religion that believes in heaven, or they might be those type of people that believe in like new age stuff, like fifth dimension and things like that, or just other dimensions and worlds that you can live on. So this person is more than likely the type that is optimistic about death. Like they're not the type of person that fears death too much, or they might not fear it at all. They might be the type of person that's okay with that because they know that this isn't the only life. That's just their perception, that's their belief, that's their spiritual insight on things. Whether that to be true or not, that's what they're, that's their belief. Okay, so their sexuality, their sexual desires, their sexual needs and preferences, they have the full card. So this person is definitely a freak. I feel like this person may like to just do it anywhere, wherever. Okay, they don't really care. As the fool, they could be, some of them could be a little inexperienced with like sex, so they might want to explore a lot. Once they have someone they settle down with, they may prefer to be very like exhibitionist, if that's the right word, very liberating type of approach to sex. And some of them could be very naive when it comes to sex, but I get like they're open minded to different things. This person could also be, um, they could be into like dress up, like role playing. They can also be the type of person who doesn't really, they're not the type of person that, they're not a what people call quote unquote a hoe, but or maybe they don't see it that way. The goddess card stands out again. Maybe they are okay with sleeping with people and they don't really look at it as a negative thing. Maybe they look at it as a spiritual thing. So as long as I'm spiritually connected with this person, or this person is a high vibration, I can sleep with as many people as I want. That type of mentality. They also could be like open to different sexual um, like positions and styles of sex and stuff like that, like dominatrix, tantric, um, like I said, role playing. I mean, I guess it falls into a line with dominatrix and all that other stuff, but they can also be like, their sexuality is open. I'm not getting like they're bisexual, but they could be, or they could just be a person that's open to like threesomes, you know, if it's a guy, he could be open to having a threesome with his girlfriend and another guy. Or if it's a girl, same thing. You know, they're open to sex. Okay, I get more like a spiritual vibe, or just like inexperienced to the point where they want to experience these things. Um, your person may not be really that tall of an individual. They might be kind of not short, maybe like a little bit average height, like over 5'6". um, some of them, if it's a woman, she could be small, like petite and short. A guy, maybe very lean, very skinny, has very sharp features, like a sharp nose, sharp chin, or just like high cheekbones, or just like a small petite type of face, or just a petite individual. But they can also be curvy if they're a woman. A man, he has really nice arms and nice shoulders. I'm getting. Um, Yes, I'm picking up. So let's see, like their love style, how they go about love. They have past life relationship. You've known each other before. So they more than likely like to stick to like people from their past. They might be the type of person that believes in past lives and believes that every person that comes into their life is for a reason. So they kind of look at love in a spiritual perspective. They also look for a relationship that's very passionate. They want someone who's going to support them. Someone that also is okay with being the one to like be supported, or want to support the other person. Rather, they look for someone who's very passionate, very sensual, sexual energy. Like sex is important to them to some degree, but I feel like it's with a connection. So they're not just gonna just sleep with people they don't have spiritual connections with. Whether they are serious about that person as far as like a serious relationship, or they just feel a spiritual connection and they want to explore that energy. But they might be the type that can get hung up on their exes too. Like it might be hard for them to let go of their exes, and not because they are still in love with them, but because there's still like a love there. There's still a spiritual connection that they feel there. Okay, so this person is spiritually aware and conscious, I believe. Okay, so what do they do for a living? What's their career? Talk to your angels. Okay, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So this person could be like a very spiritual individual. Like I said, this person could be the type that does like, they're very religious, or they have they could be, let's say, they're a psychic medium. Like they talk to the dead, or they consult angels and guides, or they channel messages. Could be similar to like what I do, but it could be a little more different than that. Could it be like the psychic mediums like Sylvia Brown or something that you see on TV? Not necessarily like that, but they're very gifted. They can talk to the other side, and I feel like that's what they do for a living. Or they could be like heavy in church, and they might help people heal and work with God and the angels and things like that. They're very spiritual or very religious people. So that's what they do for a living. Let's see what their past is like. Their past. Okay. Their past history, the King of Pentacles. This person has some money. I feel like they might come from money. Maybe their dad has a lot of money, or their family, their grandparents or something have a lot of money. So they could be like someone who has like a lot of inheritance, or there's someone who has their own businesses. They can be entrepreneurials. Um, and the King of Pentacles, he can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So obviously you guys have the Taurus card. So yeah. All right. So before I get to the other cards, I want to ask Divine Spirit, do you know this person, or do you know of your life partner already? Do you already know of this person already? Black cards say no, red cards say yes. Whatever the majority is the answer. Divine Spirit, please give me an answer. Okay, yes, you do know this person, okay? So I'm getting it's complicated with the Two of Diamonds. It could be a complicated situation. There is love here. The Six of Clubs. This person, it could be that this person, I don't know why, but this is just what I'm getting. Like, this person could be a public figure, or they could be someone who's in the limelight in some degree. They might not be, like, famous, but they might be someone that is on the forefront, or has like they're popular people. Okay, they could be popular amongst the town, popular in a couple of cities or states. Like they know a lot of people, they travel a lot, so therefore they know people. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So you do know this person. All right, so we can move on to the other energies as far as clarifying, like, where do you guys stand with each other? Where do you guys stand with each other right now? Okay, you got the Four, and there's the Queen of Pentacles. So you got the Four of Swords, the Star card with the Queen of Pentacles. So where you stand, by the way, the decks that I have been using, guys, like all the pink cards, these are my decks that are on my website if you guys are interested. The Baddie Oracle Tarot is the one that I looked at for personality and zodiac sign. And this tarot is kind of like the Rider-Waite deck, but it's got, you know, pink hue to it because it's, you know, it's my style. I like the color pink, obviously. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Star and the Four of Swords, the energy that I pick up from this is like where you guys stand. There's a lot of inactivity. There's hardly no communication, or there's no communication at all. There could be some stagnancy. This person could be very focused on their business and their careers. With the Star card, there's some distance here. I do get there's some yearning and pining after this person. Watching this person, maybe you could be watching them right now, just paying heavy close attention to this person. Some of you guys are trying to manifest this person. Um, could be working, or it might not be working, but that's what I'm getting, where you guys stand with each other right now. So let's move on to the blockages. What are your blocks and what are their blockages? So take whichever side resonates. So you both have Wands cards. So 9 of Wands and 5 of Wands. So whichever resonates, take which side resonates with you. So someone, like, what's blocking you two from coming together? There's a fear of this person, or a fear of being hurt. Somebody's afraid to get hurt, okay? This person wants to move forward. Whoever it is, they want to move forward, whether it's you or the other person. Whoever this energy is, they want to move forward, but they're afraid of getting hurt, okay? They may be, you know, confronting some things that are triggering them and make them believe that they could possibly get hurt, or something's just not going to work out in their favor. So they're definitely triggered. And because of this, that's what's blocking them. The 5 of Wands, what's blocking whoever this person is that resonates, could be like outside forces, and kind of like other parties involved, like friends, family, just a lot going on. Could be like all these different battles within the self, like ego battles within the self. It could be just allowing other, like, feeling like you're running out of time, feeling like you have to compete with a whole bunch of people, and just not trusting or believing in yourself. So whoever this card resonates with, but that's what's blocking the two people from coming together. And the wands energies, they are spiritual energies. They're also like physical activity, and things like that, but they're also something that burns out very quickly. So it's like these things can be handled very easily, okay, with help of spirit. um one is more willing or more ready than the other person. Like, they're more capable than the other person. You have a 9, which is almost close to completion, and 5, there's still some changes that need to be made. Okay. All right. So let's see what your strengths are with bringing this together. So we have Oya and Thor. So we have feminine and masculine energies. Whatever side you resonate with, take that. Okay, so Oya represents power and Thor represents action. So with this person, whoever has the feminine energy, what's the strength that's going to bring this together, or what you guys are doing that's keeping things going in a positive direction, is like blowing in your power. And this woman is like slaying all these other men. So she's the goddess, kind of like goddess of destruction, but not really. And in destruction in a positive sense, like destroying whatever does no longer serve her. And could be releasing an ex, could be fighting against like people that just don't serve her, that don't have her best interests. And that's what's being brought together. She's utilizing her inner strength and power. With action with Thor, I feel like the whatever actions that they're taking right now to bring this connection together, whoever the masculine energy is, that's what's bringing this together. That's what's coming together. Okay, is the willingness to fight. And I feel like they do have a willingness, but sometimes they kind of get a little like too competitive, or a little bit too much in their ego, or just feel like the odds are against them and the world is against them. So what can you guys do to add more momentum to build this connection? Friendship. So you guys might need to establish more of a friendship bond first. Okay. Continue to have a friendship. Even if you get this person, or when you do get this person, what have you, if it's really the person that you're thinking about, if or it could be someone else that if it resonates. But for a lot of you, I did pick up, this person. But I am getting like friendship is the key factors to make this relationship work, and to continue to make it work, and to speed the process up. You have to be friends with this person. Don't try hard to be their friend. If it's the right person, they'll allow you in. If it's not the person for you, then obviously they're not going to allow you in their space. Okay. But there seems to be like a mutual connection between you. It's not like a one-sided connection. It's not a connection where somebody doesn't want to deal with you. There seems to be someone that you kind of already have some dealings with already. Maybe you guys do have a friendship bond already, or some sort of like association to each other where you guys are cool with each other. Maybe not. Um, they gave me the King of Pentacles again as the timing, the probability of when this is going to come together if guidance is followed in the reading. So the King of Pentacles is kind of like a mystery. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo season. I'm getting more so like summer leading into fall. No telling how many years. There's no years on this, just the time frame in the season. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, you guys. I hope that reading resonated with whoever it was meant to resonate with. So that was April. So if you guys are, guided to purchase a personal reading with me, or you feel guided to do so, I would greatly appreciate it. And all you guys have to do is just in the description box, check the links below for more information on how to do that. I'm all booked up for December, but January I have some bookings available. I have a lot of bookings available still, but they do fill up quickly. So get it while you can. And as always, you guys, much love, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so my puppy. Okay, so if you guys are drawn to February, this is going to be your reading. So for February, those of you who were drawn to that pile, this is going to be the energy for your life partner. So let's see what their personality is. Okay, personality type is gambler. So the positive attributes of this person's energy is willingness, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. The shadow attribute is relying on luck rather than hard work. So the positive side of your partner, your future partner, their personality is that they're a person who follows the beat of their own drum. Like blindly sometimes, like they have blind faith. Like I might not have any evidence that this and that is going to work out for me, but I trust it. I believe it. I know this is going to work out. And there's some times where they can get a little lazy and complacent and don't want to work or do anything to manifest what they want. They kind of just expect God or spirit, the universe to kind of give it to them on a silver platter. Just by hoping and wishing and things like that rather than being active, okay, taking the action. So it could be that they're this type of person. I get like this childlike energy, this playful energy, blind faith. So they could be a little bit spiritual too. Okay. So let's see what their personality and stuff is like. Okay. Beauty secret, feeling myself, less is more, and eyes. Okay, so they might have really nice eyes. Like you could be drawn to their eyes. That could be their best feature. They have beautiful eyes. This person with beauty secret, I feel like this personality is like they just have this essence about them that people can't put their finger on. Like there's just something so beautiful about this person, something exciting, and they're very positive. They're very confident in themselves, but not in a cocky way. So they have feeling myself and beauty secret. Less is more. So although they're very beautiful, very attractive, or very handsome and things like that, this person is not the type that like overdoes their style and their looks. Like they might be very simplistic. They might wear mascara or, you know, some lip gloss or something, or they might wear lipstick but not a whole bunch of makeup or something. Like they're very simple. If it's a guy, he obviously doesn't have to dress up too much. He can wear a t-shirt and some jeans and still look good. Um, this person is very simple. Okay, they're not with the extras. Okay, they're very, very simplistic. So let's see what their zodiac sign is. Okay, Capricorn is their zodiac sign. So they are a Capricorn, y'all. Okay, this person is an earth sign, but I asked specifically for their sun sign. So I'm getting more so a Capricorn, but they can have this in their chart. But yeah, your person's a Capricorn more than likely. Let's see what their fashion style is. Okay. All right, so their fashion could be all about their hair. They could be very obsessed with their hair. They have Fido, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's usually on those commercials, like those hair commercials with the shampoo and stuff like that. So the message is sculpt a new attitude by cutting a new crown. Always make an effort. A haircut can change your life. So they could have like short hair. If it's a guy, he has low cut hair. Could have like a fade or just like a short haircut. If it's a woman, she could have like a cute pixie cut or a bob or something. Maybe she's shaved her hair. Maybe your person is bald completely. Take whatever resonates. But their thing is hair. Like they love hair. Their hair is like their best asset or just like their favorite look. Like if my anything else looks plain, if I'm wearing a hoodie, my hair better be cut fresh, or my hairstyle, my hair better be laid and slayed, whatever, dyed, whatever, it better look good. That's their thing. That's their style. As far as look wise, I feel like this person has like big lips or nice lips, very nice teeth. Again, something about their hair is very important. They have beautiful eyes. So this person could have like light colored eyes, hazel eyes, or just pretty brown eyes. Like something about the shape could be also, be something that a lot of people are attracted to. And again, like hair is their thing. Like hair is something they're all into. Let this puppy out. Okay, sorry about that. I can't pause it because I'm streaming. Okay, it was my time to go. So spirituality, like their spiritual insights and how they view things spiritually. This person, I feel like this person, they kind of look at life like when it's my time to go, it's my time to go. You know, this person might say that they want their ashes spread amongst the ocean or something. This person is like, I'm not getting, yeah, they could be religious. I'm getting like Christianity or something, or faith in Jesus and Mother Mary, so they could be Catholic too, or Jehovah Witnesses, but they're also very consciously aware of things spiritually too. So I get that this person is like, when they're ready to go, it's their time to go. Like they're not like, they're not pressed on that. They're not the type of person that, I'm not getting like they stress too much about dying, but I feel like they're the type of person that wants to live their life to the fullest. They could be someone who likes to travel and stuff like that and see the world. But I get like this vibe that they would like their ashes spread amongst the ocean. Okay, so let's take a look at their sexual preferences and desires. So they have the temperance card. So their sexual preference and desires as a temperance, I get like this vibe that they want somebody that matches their sensuality, that matches their passion in bed, someone that they're equally connected to. They want more so, I feel like they prefer to be in a relationship when they're having sex. They don't really look for like one night stands and just flings. Like they might do that, but they don't prefer it. I feel like they prefer being in a relationship with one person, someone that they feel spiritually connected and yoked with equally. Okay, I also get like they like the spark and the passion, but they also like sensuality and lovemaking. They might like to talk in bed, or someone that can talk in bed, or they like a lot of like sounds and moaning and things. They don't want like a silent, lovemaking session. But I get like this person's very sensual, very elegant, very into like all five senses being aroused while having sex. So they could be into like food, and if you have good fragrance or smell good candles and stuff like that, oils, they're into all of that. Like everything has to be set up romantically. And that's what they prefer. Okay. They also prefer a woman who's modest as well. Like no one would ever know that she's a freak or anything like that. They also, this looks like a Hershey kiss. I don't know what the hell this is. It looks like a big Hershey kiss. So I feel like this person likes to kiss while they're making love and stuff like that. Like they're into the sensual. So I'm getting, okay. Okay. I don't know if I'm back. Somebody tried to call me. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm back. Somebody tried to call. Okay. So let's see what their love style and stuff is. So they have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, or to fold naturally, sorry. Their love style and how they see love right now is they don't want a controlling manipulative partner. They don't want somebody that controls their every move, and they don't want to be that type of person that controls their partner's every move, okay? This person may have control issues. For some of you, it could be that they're the type of person that's very controlling, where you're going, how long you're going to be out. If you have kids with this person, they could be very controlling over what the child does, and they want to have a say so in everything. The name of the child, like, I'm going to name the child this, and if you want to name it that, they're probably just going to fight you till the end till they get what they want. Or they could be the complete opposite. Like, they don't want that in a relationship. They want freedom, they want liberation. On another side of this, they feel like they can't control the timing of when they meet their life partner or their soulmate. So they kind of just sit back and allow spirit to do their job. Some of them, they could be, they might be someone who's been in an abusive relationship before, or they've been in a very toxic situation where both partners were not good for each other. So I get like, again, they prefer something very opposite of that energy. They want freedom in their relationships, okay? All right. So, what do they do for a living? Strength card. So, what they do for a living, it says everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So, they could be into like something that requires physical activity and physical work. I'm not getting like handiwork. It seems more like, could be travel, could also be like bodybuilding. Even though they do have a bodybuilder card in this deck, it didn't come out. But I'm getting like this person, it's like a Viking. So maybe this person is a professional fighter. Like they could be a boxer. They could be very athletic. That could be what they do for a living. Or they could work with athletes, or work with, at the YMCA with kids or something. Or they could work in like the health field or something like, what's the right? I'm picking it up. It's like therapy, physical therapy. So it could be something like that that this person does, but it's something that requires them utilizing their physical strength in their body. Okay. If not, it could also be spiritual strength with the sword. It could be like spiritual energy. They could pray for people. They could be a counselor or all of the above. Somehow it could tie in together. But that's what I'm picking up that this person does for a living. All right. What is their past like? What was their past like? So you have the Five of Pentacles. So this person may have been homeless before. This person may have not always had their stuff together. They could have been someone who was out of a job, or someone who, like I said, didn't have any place to stay, so they had to stay with other people, or they know what it's like not to have anything or have any money. This person also could have felt like an outcast as a child, or in their past, like, it's just me out here, all I have is me, and so they might feel like that. Okay, so I'm going to ask, do you know this person before I get into the other cards? Do you know this person? Yes or no? Red cards say yes, black cards say no. So whatever the majority is the answer. Divine Spirit, please give me an accurate and clear answer for the majority or the collective who are meant to receive this message. Do they know this person or know of this person? Yes or no? Okay, so I'm getting a yes. You might work with this person because you have the 7 and 9 of Pentacles, which is the diamonds, and then you have the 4 of Clubs. So it could be like a situation where it's not easy. You guys, it could be strictly platonic right now, or it could be that you guys don't really like each other too much right now, or there's some sort of like block or barrier. I'm not getting anything negative from it, but it is what it is for right now. All right. So let's see what it is that keeps you guys from being together. Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. So what keeps you guys from coming together is, I get that someone is more invested than the other person. So whoever resonates more with whatever side, I'm not going to tell you which side is you. You can identify if it resonates or not. But I get the impression that one person's more invested emotionally, more than likely a feminine energy or woman, okay? Is more invested, more focused on this and wanting to manifest love. Or if it's not about being invested in this person specifically, it's just love and wanting to be wifed up or wife someone up. With the Four of Swords, someone else, the other party or whoever resonates, kind of just like wants to be alone. They don't want to be bothered by people. They could be slightly depressed. They could be going through a spiritual process to where they cannot welcome another person into their life right now, or so they think. Okay, they might think that, but that's not necessarily true. It's kind of like a hermit energy, like a low-key hermit, but it's not with a purpose. It's like you just want to be alone just to be alone. You're not doing this because you want to reflect or get your ish together or know yourself or better yourself. You're doing it because you kind of just want to keep away from everybody. And so the fact is, they're not really open to dating whoever this person is that resonates with this card. If it's you or the other person, this person in this card is not willing to go out and meet people. Like, they rather stay in the house. So you can't find love like that, or they might really literally don't care to find love right now. So let's see what's the strengths that are bringing you guys together. So I have a feminine and masculine energy, but whatever resonates, take what resonates. So you have Thoth with wisdom, which is a masculine energy. Sirens with the temptation card, which is the feminine energy. So whatever side resonates. So on the masculine side of things, what is the strength that brings things together? Wisdom. So this person has a lot of clarity and a lot of wisdom about things. Like I said, I feel like the let go of control issues card can be taken for them in a context where they're not trying to control when spirit brings them love. They just trust that spirit's going to bring them love at the right time. The problem is like they kind of feel like they don't have to do anything. Weren't they the gambler? That would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense to their personality, relying on luck rather than hard work. So they kind of just sit and wait for, it's funny how spirit works, but they just kind of wait for spirit to bring things, or just like, God's going to bring a person to me. I don't have to do anything. So they kind of have wisdom, and at the same time, they can be a little bit naive, okay? Then the Siren's temptation card. What this person is fighting temptation, okay? They're not easily aroused by other women or other men and what they have and all that stuff, like, or just things to take them off track and off focus. Not necessarily just on love, but other areas of life. This person could be very focused, okay? They don't feed into their ego. They're very strong. They know how to fight off, deception and overcome their ego. And that's what brings things together on one person's end. Now let's see what will, be the thing that builds momentum. Victory. So if you guys just both, oh, you can only work on yourself. Sorry. You can only be all about yourself. You can't worry about what this person is going to do and what they're not going to do. So for your sake, be receptive and open to the fact that love is coming to you, or that it's present and that it's there within you. It's there. Focus on loving yourself, and that love is meant for you. The cup is there for you. And almost rejoice and celebrate the fact that love is here. You got the victory card. So it's kind of like you got to celebrate it as if it's already so, that it, like, as if it's already manifested. Got to see it in that way and be receptive and open to receiving. So what is the time frame on this? You got the Emperor. So the Emperor is the sign of Aries. So it could be into the Aries season. Something about the number 4. So the major arcana, it's the 4th major arcana. So it could be April. Could be April, or it could be like 4 months or something. How many more months till April? December, January, February, March. Yeah. So it could be 4 months from now. I'm recording this in December. So if you're watching this in December, 4 months from now, you guys, something could pop off between the both of you. And this could be someone's divine masculine. This could also represent somebody's birthday if this person is an Aries themselves. 4 years, 4 months. That's kind of what I'm getting. It could also be 4 days. It doesn't necessarily have to be Aries season. It could be 4 days, 4 weeks, because fire energies are quick energies, but I'm getting Aries season. So just take what resonates. It is a general reading. If you feel guided to book with me, you guys definitely can. I almost forgot. Since you guys know this person, let's see where you guys are with each other. I forgot about that, you guys. I'm sorry. Where do you and this person stand with each other? Okay, 6 of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. If you guys are interested in the pink decks that I was using, this deck and the other deck I was using, the other deck was my Oracle deck. It's the Baddie Oracle, so it's like beauty, fashion, and self-care deck. I have that available on my website. Also, I have this tarot deck. It's the Rider-Waite. It's got Rider-Waite traditionally look to it, but it's just pink. It's got pastels, so it's to fit my style and stuff. So if you guys are interested in this deck, these are available on my website. All right, so Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. So could be that there's some distance between you. You guys are not really communicating. I feel like there was something that happened between you. Like there was some attraction. Someone let someone know that they were interested. Could also be someone is wanting to admit that they're interested in the other person. This person could be wanting to move forward and express their feelings. So whoever this person is, or it's you, someone wants to express their feelings to the other person. But I also get with the Page of Cups, he's looking towards the past. So in the past, maybe somebody rejected another offer and wanted to just be single and just explore their options, or this person was like, didn't really accept the offer that was given. Okay, it was kind of like, whatever, like, I'm not really that interested in this offer. I just want to be single, or I just want to have fun or something. So that could be where you guys are with each other, if that resonates. But I'm getting like separation type of energy, or it's like no communication. All right, well, that's what I'm picking up for you guys. February, group February, that is your message. I hope that reading resonated with whomever it was meant to resonate with. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you guys can definitely check out the links in my description box. I am booked up for February for personal readings, but you guys can book for January if you guys would like to. Just hit me up for availability. Also, if you guys would like an emergency reading, that option is available. Receive your reading within 24 to 48 hours of purchase. All right, so much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next reading, peace. What's up there, single people? This is going to be your reading. And I hope that this resonates with whomever it's meant to resonate with. So if you guys were drawn to single, group single, this is your reading. Team single, you're slaying. Okay. So let's see. Personality. Hermit. You guys got a hermit on your hands. So the light attribute of this person's personality, your partner's personality, is seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personality creativity. The shadow attributes is withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. So this person can be like a bit of an introvert. I feel that on the good side of this, like the positive attribute is this person might take time out to just really get to know themselves and what they need to do. They could be the type of person that works just well on their own and doesn't really need to be involved with a lot of people. They might have a small group of friends, or they could be the type of person that knows a lot of people, but they just prefer to, you know, not have like a lot of people in their space. Like they're not into like, I'm trying to adjust it so you guys can see this a little bit better. It's kind of hard. I hope you guys can see. But this person is like, um they're not into like partying too much or partying at all. They could be the type of person that I'm good with a book. I'll stay inside. Um they're that type of person. On the downside of this, they can be an individual who just refuses to be out amongst the world because they look at everybody as like negative, and everybody's stupid and they don't really know what I know. I'm wise, I'm conscious, everybody else is just dumb, everybody's puppets. And they just kind of like want to keep their knowledge and wisdom to themselves. Like they could be that type of person. So just take what resonates. See what else about this person stands out. Okay, health. So they may be health conscious, flaunted, change, hair. And I'll give you guys their zodiac sign in a little bit. But this person, they could be someone like personality wise and looks and things like that. They have a nice body. Okay. They could be a bit modest. They also have like nice hair, or something about their hair will stand out to you. They're someone who might not be very interested in change. Like they like to stay, kind of, I get like this person likes to stay, traditional, traditional looks and styles. But they do have something like their best asset that they do flaunt, and it could be their butt or their body. It could also be their hair. They're very health conscious, so this person works out too. So the hermit mode, they could be like a gym rat type of person. Like you might find this person always at the gym. Like that's where they spend most of their solitude, is in the gym. Or if they're at home and they have the ability to work out at home, they will more than likely do that. They're a healthy eater. They could be a vegan. So they're very much conscious of their body and their habits and things like that. They have really nice hair, very like thick hair, whether it's an afro, like curly kinky hair, or they just have really thick long hair or something. So I'm getting person could be on the lighter shade complected person. Not getting height. They might be tall, even as a woman. Like they could be very tall or athletic like. So let's see what their fashion style is. Fashion style. They have Giuliano, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think he's a fashion stylist. I'm not sure, I don't remember. Okay, so celebrate the art of dressing up. Who says you can't wear biker boots with ball gowns? Believe in yourself and the rest will follow. So they have their own look. They might be the type of person that wears a lot of dark clothing, like blacks and dark, other dark hues. They have like a funky type of style. It's odd because they're like a hermit, but they have like a weird look to them. Like they might wear like pieces that are very vintage. They might wear like chokers or like charms, and could be like different charms and stuff like that, or crystals as charms, or crosses, elephants, their name tag. Like they might have like a nameplate necklace or something. So they're into like just different types of pieces and styles and weird cuts. I feel like they kind of they like oversized clothing. Even as a woman, this person would like oversized shirts and dresses or something like that. As a man, big t-shirts, big jackets, something that accentuates their hair a lot. Like I said, if it's a guy, he has long hair, like really thick hair. A woman has very thick hair, very curly or coarse like hair. So that's it. I have this belief that they're not just bumping around. Okay, hopefully we're back now. Yeah, I hope we're back. I apologize, you guys. So their spiritual self, this person, I feel like they may they might be the type of person that just they trust and believe in God. They don't just think that we're down here bumping our heads around with no purpose, okay? They do believe in forgiveness. So this person could be like religious or maybe not, but they believe that we can seek forgiveness, or we can be forgiven for our faults or something. Like we're flawed beings and we do have free will and things like that. And it could be their hermit energy of what they've learned and their experiences in life that gives them this perception. Okay, what's their zodiac sign? Virgo. This person's a Virgo. So far we have all earth signs. So they could be a Virgo sun specifically. That's what I asked. But they can also be a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I specifically asked for sun sign. So that's what I'm getting. Sex energy. Got the Tower card. So this person, when it comes to their sexual desires and things like that, their sex style, they're very jealous. Do not cheat on them because it's not going to fly with them. They do not like cheaters. Let me adjust this because I'm trying to like get you guys to like really see these cards. So they get jealous very easily. Like this person is like the type of person like, don't mess with me. Um like, don't mess with me, don't cheat on me, don't look at my woman, don't look at my man. Like they're that type of person. So I just get like this vibe with them. I'm sorry for just moving everything around. I'm sorry. Um they might have been cheated on before. Like they've had a tower moment to where they have somebody that they really couldn't trust. Like this person did them so grimy and so dirty that they don't even trust people anymore. So if you show any type of if you exhibit any type of like cheating behaviors, this person, it's not gonna fly with them. Okay, they'll watch you if you're extra flirty and all of that. Like they're gonna watch you and make sure that you're not up to no good, because they don't trust people as far as they can throw them. Sexually, this person, like, don't ask this person for a threesome because they're not down for that. Like, not in the least bit. Like, they're not down for that. Um, if this is like a person who is down for threesomes, don't ask for a guy to be involved. If you're a woman, if you're a girl, don't ask for another. Like, you might be, no, how about we do it with your homeboy or something? Because you're not bringing another woman up in here. Or don't think that you're going to ask if one of my homeboys can partake, or you just find some random dude. Like, that's not happening. Like, they might be that type of person. They might be the type that likes to have sex as a release mechanism when they're stressed out. So if they're having a bad day, they might want to take their frustrations out via sex. So if you're into that, you're into that. But don't call somebody else's name out in bed either. They'll get hella mad. I know I would, but yeah, I'm just getting like, don't do that. This person is not, yeah, like, that's the worst thing you can do is like call somebody's name out in bed. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what their romantic style is like. Okay. Their romantic style of love. They have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's someone who does not shun from what they feel. Like, they are so open with their heart. They love so very deeply. They're very passionate. They're very romantic. They're the type of person that just wants to get to know you on a deep, deep level. They'll ask you a whole bunch of questions. What are you into? They might compliment you. They like compliments. They want to equally be interested in someone as, or they want someone to be equally as interested in them as they are in them. Like, they want someone who both like feels like you're special, like you're somebody like real special, you're beautiful, I'm so lucky to have you. And they want someone else to be like, you're so handsome, I love you, and blah blah blah, and I love this about you, and just be all about each other, not in a smothering way, but just like in a way like, you know, you guys are together. With the Tower card, I get that they are, you know, they can tend to be very jealous. They're not the type of person, they don't want to feel like they're losing you, they don't want to feel like you're bored with them and things like that. They need to be reassured. But nonetheless, this person's very romantic, wine and dine you type. I bought this for my girlfriend, I bought this for my boyfriend, type of person. Like, I look what I got you. Or they might want to show you off on social media, show you out, take you out, buy you beautiful clothes and dresses, or buy you nice things and things like that. They're very traditional, romantic type of people. So that's what I'm getting. Okay. What do they do for a living? What does this person do for a living? The Oracle cards. Okay. You're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. This person could be a tarot card reader or oracle card reader. They're a spiritual person. So a lot of you guys could be dealing with somebody, okay, like that. If not, they could be a counselor, like a spiritual counselor. You know, they give people clarity. They could be a therapist as well. There's someone who kind of looks at all of the facts and discern what's going on in your life to help you. So that's what they do. They could be a therapist. They could be a counselor. They could be, like I said, an oracle card reader, a tarot card reader, someone who has a gift of foresight. Even if they know it or they don't know it, they do. Okay. All right. Let's see what their past is like. What's their past energy? So their past, King of Cups. Again, this person is not the most open individual. They might have been hurt before. Like I said, I feel like this is a group that has been cheated on before, or like if they have been cheated on once, it was a big deal, or it scarred them for life, or they're the type of person that may go through partners that do cheat. They have a tendency to cheat. So they're very guarded with their heart at times until they know that they've met the right person. So they've gone through something that's kind of stiffened up their heart, to where they don't want to open up or accept love, but at the same time they do want love. But it's like this fear of getting their emotions caught up again and getting all riled up and mixed up with someone that really doesn't have their best interest at heart anyway. So that's what I'm picking up from them. All right, so let's see if you know this person. I'm going to ask Divine Spirits, give me divine truth and clarity. Red suits say yes, black suits say no. So whatever the majority is of the answer, do you know this person, or at least know of them? Everybody's got like yes cards. So you got 2 yeses and 1 no. So I get that there is like something established between you, but it's like you guys might feel like it's not possible, whether that's how you feel or both of you feel like it's not possible, like we can't make this work, or it's just a fantasy, like it's never gonna happen. There's some self-defeat or some like ego involved where it just makes you feel like you're never gonna have this person and you can't have this person, it's not gonna work, and blah blah blah. That's possibly the story that you tell yourself, but it's a yes, you do know who this person is. Okay, since we know that, let's see where you guys are with each other. I'm going to use my tarot deck. If you guys are interested in the pink decks that I've used, the first deck that I used for the personality with the pink, that's my oracle deck. It's called the Baddie Oracle. It's for self-love, fashion, and style, and things like that. If you guys are interested, it's available on my website, as well as this one. It's the pastel version of the Rider-Waite, so you know, I added the little girly touch to it, but if you guys are into traditional Rider-Waite looks and things, this deck could be for you if you guys are interested. It's on my website. Okay, so where do you guys stand with each other right now? You guys have the 9 of Swords, the Strength card, and the Empress card. So where you guys stand with each other right now, I'm picking up that there's a lot of stress and illusions, like kind of just like not really believing or trusting in yourself. Like you don't feel like you're good enough. You could be questioning your beauty or your attractiveness as a man or as a woman. You guys just really don't believe in yourselves at this time. Like you're really like overthinking things, you're second guessing everything. Your ego is really like battling it out. Like you two could be not speaking right now, or it's like you feel like there's a blocker, there's a barrier. It could be another woman or another man involved. Some of you guys could be jealous and comparing yourself to this woman or this man and just feel like you just can't compete. Like, I don't know how I'm going to compete with this person. Like, I can't. um I'm not, beautiful as her, or I'm not as handsome as he is, or I don't have this, or I don't have that. Or you just don't believe in your abilities to have what you want and to manifest what you want. You feel like you're losing control. Maybe you try to control things or kind of manipulate the situation or get this person to notice you, and you feel like your efforts are not being met. So something has happened between you, and that's where you guys are right now. All right. So let's see. What is it that both of you are doing that blocks you two from coming together? So take whatever side resonates. So you got the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. So what are you guys doing that's separating you two from coming together? So one person with the Five of Pentacles is like this victim mentality. I'm not good enough. I feel like an outcast, or everybody's against me and I don't deserve this. I'm never going to get what I want. That type of energy, just very victim like. I am so sorry, y'all. I don't know. Well, I'm live streaming, so sometimes these mishaps happen. So I apologize, you guys. Um, yeah, so what we're looking into right now is what it is that's blocking you, or what is it that's blocking you two from coming together. And you have the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. So one side, just take whatever side resonates with you. So we have the Five of Pentacles, this victim mentality, feeling like this person, like someone is feeling like I'm never going to get what I want. I don't deserve what I want. I've asked several times. I've asked God to give me what I want. I've asked the universe to get what I want. I thought, I could manifest this, but now I'm just seeing that it's not going to happen. It's not turning around in my favor. Or maybe you haven't even asked, or whoever this person is, they haven't asked spirit for help with the situation. They're kind of just like sitting here complacent, just waiting and hoping and wishing that something will be given to them, or they just shoot themselves before they even, yeah, it's kind of like they shoot themselves in the foot before they even allow themselves to go after what they want. Then with the Emperor card, someone is feeling very self-righteous and very stubborn, very stern. Someone has stepped off of their throne, being very stubborn, kind of leaving everybody in the background. There could be like a person that's just very slow to commitment and slow to marriage, that maybe this person doesn't want to settle down. Maybe they have too many options or too many choices. There's all these different women in the back. So this Emperor has all these women, if it's a woman, same thing, may have all these women. I'm sorry, the guy, he may have all these women. He could also have guys too. The women, or the woman, if this is you or whoever is a woman or feminine energy, they might have all these other guys in the background, these other options. Or also could be women too. But take what resonates. They got all these suitors in the background, or all these people that they played or they put all their energy into, or these people have invested in this one person, and they've kind of decided to just step away and like just get away from everybody. If it's not romantic partners, it's all these people that look up to them, all these people that kind of look to them to help them or be there for them or do this and that, and they're just like, I'm tapping out, I can't do this. So they might just be not wanting to mess with anybody right now, like they're just not in the mood. But again, it's like it could be coming from stubbornness and manipulation, like refusing. Okay, so let's see what the strengths are that bring you guys together. What are you guys doing that you guys should keep doing? Okay, so you have Ra, which is power, and then you have Vesta, which represents home. Okay, so what are you guys doing? So for this person, what they're doing, or whoever represents the masculine energy, it could be you, but just take whatever side resonate. What this person is doing, the masculine side of things, is they're utilizing their inner strength and their inner power. Okay, so in a way, by being the stubborn emperor, it can be taken in a negative sense, but also can be taken in a context where it's like this person really cares about their well-being and themselves, and they respect themselves. If nobody else does, they do. They're that type of person. They have healthy boundaries. They believe in themselves. The feminine energy on her side of things, she's fighting for her beliefs. I feel like home to her, like, even if it could be like taking care of her home life right now. She could be going through something, or whatever resonates, could be going through something in their home, their financial stability, and they're trying to take care of that. They're hustling their butt off, they're working their asses off, material wise, and taking care of their needs and taking care of their family if they have kids, or they might take care of their parents or other people that need them. They're handling it so flawlessly. Even if the outside looks chaotic and horrible, she has it, or he has it. They got it together. So this person, what it's showing is that they have a lot of dedicated energy. They're very dedicated. They are the type of person that perseveres in the midst of adversity. So that's something that brings this together. So let's see, as far as like the momentum, what can you do to kind of speed bringing this together up? Success. So keep your focus on your targeted goal. That's what you can do to add more momentum to bring this together. And the timing, the probable time frame of guidance is followed is the Four of Wands. So Aries season. I got this for the last pick a card. The other one, Aries energy with the Four of Wands and number 4 again. So it could be 4 weeks from now, 4 days from now. Not really getting 4 months, but it could be if it has anything to do with Aries, because if you're watching this in December, 4 months from now. But for others, it could be 4 weeks, 4 days, like something comes together, some sort of union, something to celebrate. Marriage can take place within 4 months for some of you. If that sounds like outlandish, don't discount the universe. You never know what they have up their sleeve, or if it, can suit you, take what does resonate. But that is what I'm getting. So I do hope that these readings resonated with you, group single, because that was your message. So much love, you guys. If you guys would like another pick a card reading, feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video and this channel. If you guys want a personal reading, don't forget to check out the description box below. I am booked up for December, but you guys can book for January and see what I have available. If you guys absolutely need a personal reading, you guys can book emergency readings as well. Get it within 24 to 48 hours. Much love as always, you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next reading, peace. What's up there? Maybe people. Call me maybe. Just playing. Okay. What's up? This is going to be your pick a card reading. So we're going to look at the personality of your partner. Okay. Liberator. Your partner's a liberator. So it says the positive attribute of your partner's personality is freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. The lower aspect of them is imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Okay. So this person is like a very, like a free spirit, free thinker, someone who's kind of lighting the torch for other people. So they have a leadership mentality. This person tries to uplift others around them. They're very pure in essence. This person, and the lower aspects, they might be someone who's a little bit overruling in power. They might try to fix people's belief systems to fit theirs and try to teach them why their belief systems, their religions, or their spirituality is the right way and theirs is all messed up. So they can be a little bit controlling and manipulative in that manner. But for the most part, I feel like this is a person who wants the best and highest good for other people. Okay, see what their fashion style is like, and then we'll get to the other cards. So this person, their fashion style with Elsa, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm assuming she's a fashion model. Says, be outrageous, be shocking, be a work of art. Dress to make others envious. True beauty never goes out of fashion and is always original. So this person is like very bold with their looks. Like they might wear expensive clothing too, but they're very bold, very outrageous, very outgoing. They dress up to kind of like get the other guys like, oh, where'd he get that from? Where'd he get those shoes from? Or where'd he get that jacket from? I'm so jealous. Of the girls like, oh, I'm about to stun on these girls, and all the other girls are like hating on her, like, oh, where'd she get that from? Where'd she find that? Or how does she style that? How can she get away with that? So it's kind of like they have that type of style that they can just get away with like weird things. Have people kind of stuck. Like, how did he do that? Or how did she do that? Where do they get that style from? Like, it's something about them is very unique. And they just have a natural style and natural beauty, and it kind of like accentuates what they're wearing. Okay, so let's get more information on them. Yes, they're a very beautiful person inside and out, and they can dress their butt off. They have fashionista. So if this is a guy, he can dress his butt off. He's very stylish. Okay, he's very trendy too, but he's very laid back with his looks too at the same time. Even though he can be a little outrageous, he's in his natural state, or her in her natural state. They're just very beautiful. It's very spiritual, very zen type of person at the same time. Like they're not look like all they are is just looks, but when you get to the depth of this person, they got much more going on, and they know how to party. They have the turn up card. So they might be the type of person that's outgoing and likes to party a lot. They could be the type of person that is always out socializing. Then they have inspiration. So they could be an inspiration to a lot of people. Their style, their their ideas, and just them as a person can be very inspiring. Your partner could be a model too, by the way. Some of you guys, they could be a model that's into spirituality and stuff. But I do get that they inspire a lot of people. Now, this person could be very dark skinned, and they can also be very light skinned. Okay. I'm getting like African descent, like, or like East Asian descent for some. Excuse me. Caucasian. So if this is a woman, she could be very thin, or just very healthy in her weight, very fit, lean. Whereas the other person is like, the guy could be a little more bulkier, um, kind of tall, maybe like 6 foot at the very most, 6'1", 6 foot, or a little below that, maybe 5'11" or something. But these are very attractive people. So let's see what the sign. What is your partner's sign? Got Leo. Okay. So your person is a Leo. So I asked Spirit specifically for sun sign. So their sun sign is a Leo, but if you feel like it resonates with someone that you do know, I'm going to clarify whether you know this person or not already. So you got the Leo card. So let's see what they are like sexually. Sexual desires and passions and things like that. So they have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, they're very romantic when it comes to sex. They prefer lovemaking. They like boobs. If they're a guy, or if they're a girl with a woman, they like boobs. If this is a woman with a man, she loves his strong back. If it's a man and man, he likes the other partner's strong back, and might have a nice butt. The woman has a nice butt too, but I get like nice legs, nice long legs for a woman, nice pretty feet. So those things might be their favorite on women, but they also like hair and face, like beauty, like beautiful faces. If it's a guy, nice hair, like they like to touch his hair. Um, yeah, but I get like this romantic energy, like they're into love making or passionate love making. So it's a lot of like sensuality, but they're very liberated too at the same time. Like they'll be okay with going outdoors. If you're a woman watching this, like your mate, he might like to give you oral a lot. Like that's one of his things. Like he's into foreplay. So you don't got to worry about that. You know, it's not a lazy lover over here. He got you. If this is a guy with a man, same goes. If this is a woman with a woman, same goes. Like, oral is their thing. They are about foreplay. They're not going to leave you hanging. I get like massaging, back rubs. They might like to have their back like scratched during sex or something. So if you're a girl, wear nails, you know, have your nails on point. So they might like these things. And I'm just getting like they're very, very romantic. And when it comes to love, like even if they're making love to somebody that is just like a one night stand, they'll make that person feel like that's their man or that's their woman. Okay. So let's see what they're like spiritually. What's their spiritual? I watch over you every day. So they believe that they're being guided and watched over by the angels, their spirit guides, their ancestors. Like, they believe in things like that. They're very optimistic, hopeful individuals, very loving individuals. So they have like this childlike faith that there's something bigger that watches over them and looks over them every day, like a loving energy. And that to them motivates them, and that inspires them. That makes them feel optimistic about life. That's what keeps them going. So whether they're spiritual or religious, this is their take on spirituality and religion. Okay, so let's see how they are with love. How they are with love. They have attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So when it comes to love, they're someone who likes to enjoy that partner to the fullest. Like, they will sever every moment with this person. Like, they don't take not one moment for granted with their partner. They totally indulge in their partner. They're totally invested, totally have their heart and mind focused on this person. They're the type of person that will fall in love with somebody they don't even know. For some cases, like, they can fall in love or just find attractive things in everybody. They're the type of person that is very childlike when it comes to their heart, and not like in a naive sense, but like they're very free and open-hearted type of people. I also get that they're very romantic, like I got with the Queen of Cups. They're very romantic. They're someone who loves to wine and dine you, buys you flowers, and romances you. They're someone who's also in love with love. Like, they just love being in relationships. But I feel like they want healthy ones. Like, they're willing to be single and enjoy their life and stuff until the right person comes into their life. So they're not heavily pressed on trying to get somebody, but they are a lover more than not, okay? So let's see what they do for a living. They're an artist. So it says in gogging and artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So they're an artiste, okay? So like I said, I picked up a model for some of you. They could, you know, modeling is kind of an art. Whether they do like paintings and graffiti or fashion or singing, could be an artist. They're someone who's very creative, okay? They're a part of the creative arts. So I do get that this person has that esque about them. They could be someone who's a cartoonist, or, you know, they draw, they write books, but there's something about them that's very creative, and they're into the arts of any sort. It could be dance, it could be what have you, whatever. So let's see what their past was like. Something significant about their past, the Ace of Wands. So something like, it might have been like a big opportunity that was given to them, something that inspired them, something that sparked for them in life. Like, they felt like God gave them something, like God gave them an extraordinary gift or talent or inspiration or a will to want to live or a will to motivate themselves. Like, this person might come from like a small town, or they might come from a humble beginning, and it's like they were motivated and inspired to take on something very big. Again, it could be their arts, it could be the modeling, it could be whatever you know, whatever arts. It could be a part of their career path, and it could be just their spiritual journey. Like, they might have been enlightened at a very young age about spiritual things, okay? So let's see if you know this person or not before I get into the next factors. Do you know this person already, or know of them at least? Red suits say yes, black cards say no. So Divine Spirit, please give me a clear and accurate answer for the group 4, maybes, group maybe. Do they know this person? Whatever the majority is the answer. So black is no, red is yes. Okay, first card, yes, no, yes. Okay. You guys do know this person, and that's funny. the other cards got the same thing. So 2 yes cards and 1 no card. You do know this person, but there is some blockages in the way. There's some stagnancy. This person could be the one that's very stagnant. They could be not focused on this connection. They could be focused on their career, or they could just be very stubborn, or they could be like feeling a little bit blocked from this connection. If you guys are the masculine energy, this is where you're at. You're not focused too much on this situation. You're focused on your career, or you just kind of feel a little bit stubborn and not wanting to give to this because you feel like it's too challenging or too difficult at this time. So you do know this person, so let me get into the other cards. So if you guys are interested in the little pink cards that I had in the beginning of the reading for their personality and looks and things like that, that is my Baddie Oracle deck. If you guys are interested, it's for beauty, fashion, and self-care. It's available on my website. If you guys are also interested in this deck, which is my tarot deck, it has a Rider-Waite to it, but it's got a pastel color because I love pink and stuff like that. So if you guys are into tarot, or you guys want to learn tarot, you guys can check out this deck on my website. Okay, let's see where you guys stand. Since you guys know each other, where do you and this specific person stand with each other? Hangman, Queen of Swords, and the Justice card. So where do you guys stand with one another? Got 2 major arcana cards. So it could be that Spirit is like, I'm getting like there's something karmic taking place. Like this person or you could feel stuck. You guys might have to sacrifice other people in your life, meaning like let go of people that don't serve you. So I do get the vibe like there's a connection that might need to be released, or like your thinking patterns need to be let go of. So you have the Queen of Swords and the Justice card. They both have swords in them. So something does need to be cut away. Could also be thinking patterns. If you're a Libra, it could be that you need to cut and release something. You might have to let go of a person out of your life. Some of you guys may feel like you had to give up on each other, or you guys have to sacrifice something to be together. If this person is dealing with a Libra or something, even more so too. But I just get that someone is afraid of judgment of others if they do what they feel is right. That could be you, or that could be the other person. But someone is kind of feeling like if I do the right thing or what I feel is right for me, people are going to judge me. They're going to look at me in a certain way. So they do have to sacrifice their beliefs for other people's beliefs or how they see the situation, or this could be how you feel, okay, in relation to this person. All right, so let's see what it is that is blocking you two from coming together. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So whatever side resonates, take what part resonates with you and leave the other side that resonates with the other person. So I get that someone is not being forthcoming and being honest with themselves, or being honest with the other person, or just being honest in their environment. Like this person rather run away from the issues at hand than focus on them and do what they need to do. So there could be some communicational blocks right now. This person could be avoiding you. You could be avoiding them, whatever side you resonate with. The Seven of Cups is that this person or you, I can't even talk. Okay, so the Seven of Cups, this person or you has too many options. Like you might have to choose between a lover. If it's a masculine energy, you might have to choose between 2 women, okay? Or 2 men, what have you, like 2 partners. They might have to choose, or you have to choose. And it's like, I can see the good in this person, but I can also see the bad in this person. I can also see the good in that person, but I can also as well see the bad in that other person. So it's like this person, I'm just like, whoever this other party is, they're just like, oh my goodness, like what do? I don't know where to place my focus. And if it's not about other people, then it's like maybe choosing you and something else, like job, career, their family, or just different life paths, and they're just utterly conflicted. Or that's you, whoever resonates, but it's like that's what's blocking you two from coming together. Okay. So what are the strengths that bring you two together? Okay, so you have Helios, I don't know how to pronounce his name, with cycles, and then you have Hera with commitment. So masculine energy and feminine energy, take what side resonates with you. Even if you feel like you're a feminine energy, but you're resonating with the masculine side, just take the energies that resonate. But the cycles card, I feel like the strength is that this person is more than likely going to tackle and defeat a cycle. Like they're going to overcome something, okay? So if they've been in a repetitive energy or cycle, they're going to release that. I feel like this person's going to get out of this energy once and for all. With Hera and with the commitment card, this person is like committed to this connection, or committed to themselves, most importantly, committed to their journey and their life purpose, which brings the two people together. Like this person doesn't have any problem with standing on her own 2 feet. But she's dedicated to something. She's just not out here lost, just living loosely and frivolously. She's out here, or he's out here, whoever resonates with this, is committed to something, committed to a goal, okay? And that's what's bringing you two together. So what can you guys do to add momentum to this connection, to bring things together quicker? If possible, divine guidance. You guys need to follow divine spirit. You guys need to trust this, and that's what's going to get the ball rolling. You guys, your path is heavy illuminated for you both, okay? And this card is number 38, which in numerology, it's just number 11. So this path is being illuminated for the both of you. And if you break down 1 and 1, it's 2. So you're both, as partners, you guys are both being divinely guided by spirit right now. And you guys just need to listen and trust on your own. Even if it feels like it has nothing to do with the other person, you guys are being divinely guided, and that's what's going to lead you two together. So if guidance is followed, what is the time frame on this? The 8 of Wands. So if you guys follow your guidance and follow your intuition and follow your gut, the 8 of Wands is a quick energy. Things can happen within 8 days, 8 weeks, okay? Some of you 8 hours. Like you guys might be able to manifest communication within 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. So this seems like communication, or whatever your intention or your target is for right now. You can manifest that fairly quickly, or it could be something with the number 8. So the 8 of Wands is the sign of Sagittarius, okay? So Sagittarius energy, yeah, it could be something with Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius, so it could be like with something you're setting the intention with, or something that you want to say that could lead to coming together, or something coming together between you and this person. But just take whatever resonates. And on top of that, you guys, is general, so don't heavily hang on to outcomes and time frames and stuff like that, okay? So I hope that this reading resonates for the maybes. If you guys would like a personal reading, don't forget to check the description box below. And I definitely appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share this channel and this video. I apologize for the glitching and stuff like that. It's kind of hard when you're streaming, but streaming uploads much quicker. Trust me, like it uploads much quicker than doing it manually, because that takes hours and stuff. And it's like, oh my God. So yeah, much love as always. I appreciate you. Until the next reading, peace.